Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rafael, your friend, and today we will be building Morocco in Minecraft. I know it's been like an hour or like 2 hours, I don't know. About 2 or 3, I think. Since the Italy and Malta tutorial came out. And I forgot to mention one thing. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah. Today we will be building Morocco, which is in Africa. And the reason why I chose this one, to build this one instead of the Balkans over there, is because the flag is interesting, and we also have to finish the islands of Portugal and Spain. Makes sense. Yeah. So we're gonna go. So let's just get on with this before we run out of time. So from this part in Spain, we're gonna go over to the straight 3, and from here we're gonna do 3 2. So 1. So like 3 2s like that. 3 straight 2s. And then a 1, 2 flat 2s, a 3, 2 1s, and then 3, and then 2 3s. I mean 3 2s. Yeah. And then a 1, and then a 4, followed by a 5. And then a 2, 6 1s, like in this shape, and then 4 2s. So 1 2 3 4, and that's the coast of Morocco. And actually, we're gonna do a bit. Actually, right. From this 2 we did here. From here, we're gonna go straight by 1 2 3 4. Hang on. So, okay, you're gonna go left by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So in total, you should go left by 20 from these 2 right here. So go left by 20, so it should be like that. And it should match. And if you want, and if you worry a bit that you didn't get it correct, just check from 20. Just go straight up. Till you hit the second one of this 2 right here, and it goes over here. And so basically the 20 line should hit this first of 2 1s like that before it goes into a 3 2s. And yeah. So just check that. Remember 20, so like that. Even I checked myself. All right. From here, we're gonna go up by 6. From here, hang on. Sorry guys, I was just, yeah. From here, we're gonna do a 2, a 4, and then 2 3s, and then another 3, so 3 3s, and then you're gonna do another 3, and then you're gonna do an L shape, a 1, a 2, a 1, and then a 4, and then 2 3s. Sorry if you hear something in the videos, because my Alexa's doing it again. So basically it's 3 3 3 3 connected, L shape 1 2 1 4 3 3 like that. And then from here we're gonna do a 5 next to the 3 right here, and then we're gonna do another 5, and then we're gonna do a 6, and then a 4, and then 2 ones, and then from that one we did, we're just gonna put a 2 on top of it, and then do 6 ones. I mean 6 2s. So on top of this, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s like that. Oh, sorry guys. That's the beginning of the Algerian Mediterranean. That's the beginning of the Algerian coast. Moving on. From this L shape we did here, we're gonna go left by. Hang on. Left by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And don't worry if it's like that, because that's actually how it's supposed to be. And this is actually another overseas Spain territory, so don't be worried. So it should be like this. Even I myself got worried for a bit. So it should be like this. All right. And that concludes the border of Morocco done. Yeah. Before this tutorial, guys, I need to tell you something. I was actually planning on doing the coast and then doing like the other, like the land part, and then just connecting them both with this line. But since it would be too complicated for you guys a bit, I just decided to do the old-fashioned way by just doing a hole. So yeah. Now we're gonna do the flag, which it's basically just a green star that's just chopped into a few pieces. So yeah, we're gonna go over to this L shape right here before it gets to the 2 connecting 3s right here. Oops. Like that, and then we're gonna, from next to it with green concrete, you're gonna do a box of 6, and then from here we're gonna do a 1, a 2, and well, a tetra shape, then a 3, another tetra shape, a 3, 2, 2, then a 2 on top, and then a 3, followed by a 3 and a 2. Continue on. From this part in the 3, we're gonna do a 2, a 3, and then we're gonna go down by 3, like that. And with red concrete, you could just fill this in with red. And same thing with this other part. So like that. From this part, from this other side over here, we're gonna do a box shape, followed by an L shape, a tetra shape, and then a 2, and another 2 like that. So like that, guys. From this box shape we did, we're gonna do a 2, a 2, an extra 1, and then just go left to hit concrete, so like that. So basically, a 2, a 3, and then just left to hit concrete, and then just fill this part in with red, like that. Continuing on. From here, we're gonna go left by 5. And then we're gonna go up by 3. And then a 4. And then we're gonna do another 4. So there should be 1 block gap from this one right here. So make sure it's that. Then we're gonna do another 4. And just end it off with 3. You could fill this in with red, like that. Now for this side. From here, we're gonna go left by 1, and then down by 3, and then we're gonna do a 1, and then a box shape, so to connect with this. And we're gonna go left by 1, and then do a 2, and then we're gonna do a tetra shape, a 2 like that, so it should be a 1 block gap, like that again. And then from here, we're just gonna go left to hit concrete, so like that. And then we're just gonna fill this in with red. Sorry if it's laggy, guys. And then in the middle of it, just fill it in with red completely. So like so. That's the star done, and just for the rest of it, it's actually just red. So fill it in with red. And if you wanted, you could do the water command like I told you in the Italy tutorial. I told you how to, so pretty explanatory. And that is how you build Morocco in Minecraft. It expands over here. And the next tutorial, oh yeah, I almost forgot, guys. We have to do the islands of Spain and Portugal. Woo! I just looked at the reference map and then I was like, what? Wait, oh, shoot, I forgot. Okay, so you could either fill it in right now and just pause the video, or you could just not fill it in and just finish the tutorial. So it's your option. All right. So from this most western point in Morocco, which is right here, I'm gonna actually, for the ocean, I'm gonna actually use light blue wool. So with light blue wool or whatever color you're using, from here, I'm gonna do a 1, a 2, and a 1. And then on this part, we're gonna do an L shape, a 2, and a 1. So basically, on top left of it. And then you're gonna do a 5. And then you're gonna put a block. And then you're gonna go left by 5 again. And you're gonna do 2 1s and then an L shape and just put it in with red. Sorry if you heard those cave noises. And those are the islands of Spain done. It might look inaccurate since it's small scale, but hey, at least we did the islands of Spain. Now we're gonna do the Portuguese island. And yes, there is another island like far in the Atlantic, but I have a plan for you guys. And this is actually a hint of one of the tutorials. It's gonna be all the way into the, well, never mind. Never mind, guys, I'm not gonna tell you. Oh no. From this island we did, we're gonna go up by 14. So like that. So it's from this island right here, we're gonna go, and from that we're gonna go up by 14. Wait, let me just check. Guys, let me just, hold on, let me just check. Alright, and we're gonna add 2 extra blocks, and then you're gonna go left by 1. So like this. That's if you're losing, sorry, I'm not losing, sorry guys, that was by accident. If you're using light blue wool, so just do that. And now we're just gonna do, on the top left, we're just gonna do a 2 and a 1. And then you could just erase all of this. And that is how you build the Spanish and Portuguese islands in Minecraft. I'll think about when to do that island right there that's far in the Atlantic. So just stay tuned for that. And I haven't told you what the next tutorial is. Sorry, guys. The next tutorial is... Since you haven't really done any small nations, the next tutorial is actually all of the Yugoslavia nations, not the Balkans. If you don't know what the Yugoslavia nations are, they're just countries that once made up the country of Yugoslavia, which eventually died in 1992 or 1994. The countries include Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, Montenegro, and North Macedonia. Yeah. And if you're wondering if Kosovo's in here, no. Don't be mad at me, guys. I just want to be equal and not fair, so I'm trying to make it as fair as possible, so sorry if Kosovo's not here, Kosovo lovers. And I'll see you in that tutorial, which will be coming out tomorrow. Hopefully you like this tutorial. And remember, like, subscribe, view, and share. Because try to get the Spain, Portugal, and France tutorial, this tutorial, and the Dutch tutorial, and also the Italy tutorial. More views, guys, and also more subscribers. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye.